That's because Thursday's for the boys.
Oh, hey, hi, hello, welcome on in. We're here with another episode of We Run the Dungeon where it is Thursday and we are here for the boys, as Travis said.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday that we're here is for the boys.
About half the Thursday.
That's very generous of you.
It's been like 9 Thursdays this year.
But we're here. This is, however, episode 28, so I don't know where Travis has been the other 19 episodes.
Not here.
Chronomancy is a hell of a drug, I suppose.
It's been about a year,
Huh?
I think. Didn't we start?
Oh,
around-
I thought you were talking about since our last session. I was like, it's not been that long.
No.
A little bit of hyperbole there.
The show's been going.
Yes, it's roughly been about a year since we started this show. So
18 and 28 aren't really that far apart.
you're right. You're right.
Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you here. My point counted.
Okay, calm down.
Okay, I'm coming.
But thank you guys so much for coming to hang out to this chaos that is our show. We're gonna go around the room, introduce who we're gonna be playing this evening, and then Matt is gonna pull the most wonderful, in-depth recap we've ever seen in our entire lives.
Yep.
Warren, go ahead and kick us off.
Oh, hey, hi, hello. I'm Warren. Welcome on in. I will be playing Exelion Verasmus III, who his friends call him Axel. And he's a paladin.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Oh, hey, hi, hello, welcome on in. My name is Jabers, and I'm going to be playing Korimer this evening. The Kobold Shadow Sorcerer. Let's go ahead and kick it over to Donnie.
I'm Donnie. I'm playing Ira Bashamer, the Warforged Artificer, Artillerist, Archaeologist. I should have started my name with an A in hindsight,
Still done.
but what can you do?
Change your name.
It's not too late.
It's never too late.
I make a new character.
You're really good at helping us with those transitions there, Travis. Appreciate it.
I got you back.
And speaking of Travis, who are you playing this evening?
Oh, hey, hi, hello. I'm Travis, and I'm welcome on in. I'm playing Arturus, the Tiefling Wizard. I like books. I think is the most important thing you need to know about me. I have a +5 in religion, although I don't know much about it. I just know much about it.
Huh?
Makes sense.
I don't know much about all religion, but I know a lot about my religion. Is that what you're saying here?
Like,
Yeah,
other
you
way
read
around.
between the lines.
I got it.
Thanks for clarifying.
You're welcome. Matt, take it away.
Oh, that's everybody?
That's all of us.
Alrighty then. So,
Somebody can
JJ?
introduce weird.
JJ. Good. In our hair. That's the campfire song for all of you who are curious. Last time, and some of the other times on Dungeons and Dragons, we played this game together. We went down to the Feywild because we were looking for the lost soul of our furry friend Fenkin, who turned into a murderous tiger and killed people. But that's not why we're here.
Allegedly.
They're stuck. We have to find them. Maybe they're here. Maybe not. You guys were led here by a goblin who is not all there. You know that they talk to ghosts and spirits and stuff. And they were led here by Fenkin in a vision. After crossing the portal to the Feywild, you discovered a frozen tundra. Not a forest full of whimsy fairies and all the other, legends you've heard about. But a biting cold in a freezing place. You ended up coming across these small furry creatures that were chasing after Weird. Some fire put those out quickly, but it attracted a few Yeth hounds. Swiftly taken care of, you guys decided to explore this area a little bit further before stumbling across a staircase. After some quick thinking, you guys were able to figure out how to traverse the staircase down where you met a fate that you had heard of before, Witchthorn, the verdant prince of the Unseelie Court. After playing the game, where you exchange questions back and forth, both trying to feel each other out, learning what the other's capabilities are or motivations, the next morning, Witchthorn had proposed an offer. There is an artifact being carried by one Artisember somewhere here in the Winter Court. They have requested that you find this person, as he has not been able to locate them via divination means. Retrieve the artifact off of them and return it to him, so that he may expand his power. As a little deal to sweeten the pot, he took you towards the reward, where some artifact doesn't even seem like the right word. Some ripple in realities that allowed him to pull through space and time themselves back to get this. That is the best recap ever. To get this perfect version of yourself. It would give you more experience, more knowledge than you currently have. And Ira themselves actually took a deal up front as collateral. They put up their firstborn child. They received visions of themselves in this life, other lives, memories that were theirs that altered slightly, but now they came to a little bit more wiser, a little bit more intelligent, and definitely with more tools in their arsenal. Everybody else uncertain about this deal, not wanting to give up their firstborn, offered to trade other things for some of the items that Witchthorn had available. Memories of a rewarding meal that their mother cooked after a long, harsh day. A feeling of triumph after casting a lightning bolt that was just right. And some other memories that they couldn't tell you what they are. But after Cormier, using their silver tongue, was able to retrieve all of the magic items possible for you guys. It only cost him a memory or two and a shared experience of bringing Witchthorn through the Crypt Garden Forest, seeing everything that they experienced during their time there. Shortly after this exchange, Axel helped carry out all these goods, Witchthorn secluded himself, needing a minute. Arturus, that's the word.
Artemis Prime.
Arturus.
Artie.
Oh,
Just call him
dare
Artie from
you.
now on.
Arturus and Axel had a little conversations about what they really have themselves caught up in. As Ira and Cormier also had a discussion of what this means, what the group dynamics are going forward, and everyone just has this kind of air of uncertainty to them. We're picking up here in the underground knotted root system that Witchthorn calls his home. Table of empty plates sit before you as Axel and Arturus. I don't know why that's. I don't think I've read anything.
I'll change it.
Please, thank you.
Hold on, I'll change the overlay.
Yeah, with Alex and Artemis, please. No.
Just say Travis.
But the four of you are together now, seemingly waiting for Witchthorn to provide some last-minute details of the excursion. Is there anything... sorry, and you had your little kind of one-on-ones with each other, but now you're in the room together. Red kind of looks around.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I'm assuming Red gave up the rest of his memories for all the other magic items.
No, I
Red
did.
had wanted nothing to do with anything Witchthorn or Fae in general. He just, I don't know if he's heard too many ghost stories or what, but he seems to have kept his wits about him as he speaks to the group. How do you feel? Are you guys like you still, or what? Looking at the people who were touched by Witchthorn and ire themselves.
Yeah, I
Uh,
feel as much me as I did walking in here.
yeah, and I kind of shrug and make eye contact with Cormir before they even say that. Like, yeah, what?
All right.
Ira's tightening straps, like going through a checklist of her head of every adventurer's preparedness steps before they head off on the path. Pulls the strap, says, I'm feeling like it's time to get towards our goal.
The real question is, does Ira limber up?
Like stretch out.
Yeah.
You grease your gears or something? What are you doing?
That's what I need to know.
Doing a
Checking the
squeak
canteen.
check.
Don't
Oh,
need
well,
water. I
olive
don't
oil
think.
in your pot there, whatever makes
Mhm.
its stuff.
Making sure my weapon straps are all tight.
And just to make
The,
sure
shield strap.
for everyone at home, we're all level 8 besides the cheater, right?
Besides, yes, the cheater.
Okay,
I
cool.
was injected with kung
Knowledge.
fu in the matrix of the forbidden.
I don't think Ira cheated, right? I mean, Ira gave up their firstborn in a way
Just
that I'm sure won't come back and bite them. in the
just
butt.
because you have to pay a price for your cheat codes doesn't make you any less of a cheater, okay? We've all had a game shark at one point or another, all right?
I mean,
Don't accuse me of
I think
shit.
Ira's more like a whale, right? Not like a cheater.
Hmm.
True, yeah.
I'll let you guys be
Yeah,
the front
it's
line
been
anyway.
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
I
Uh,
feel
yeah.
about you guys. I don't want to be on the front line.
I also don't. Okay, cool. Perfect. Cormer also just I don't leave this off the intro or off the recap, but Cormier just regained his name back. Thank you very much. After it was unrightfully stolen from him.
Potato, potato. Stolen, given.
All about perspective. The cloak that Cormier wears begins to glimmer a little bit as it shifts to almost a similar like color coordination as of what Witchthorn is attire looks like, but has little like lines of crimson going throughout the cloak.
As these little shifts happen, one of the walls, the vines and thorns start to separate as a doorway appears, in which Thorn walks through it, closes up behind him. But as Witchthorn takes a step closer towards you guys, you notice that around his feet, little like daisies start to like kind of pop up on the ground as and they don't really match the decor, the thorns, the emerald vines of this place. They're just nice little flowers, little pink peonies pop up. And he addresses you. Is there anything else you want before heading off?
Ira whispers to Arturus, any schmuck can cast Druidcraft, am I right?
Yeah, I don't know if this guy is as big as he says he is, but we made a deal, I guess. What do you think?
I think we're ready to head off. Out loud.
Agreed.
I hate to rush, but how are we doing on rations?
Well, I am full. It looks at like 4 plates of crepes that I ate before we went and
We've
got
had like
magic items.
one night here, right?
Yeah.
And we were fed, so.
Sir Witchthorn, what's the etiquette on wildlife that mayhaps attack us on the road? Can we eat them if they succumb to death?
If it attacks you, I believe that is fair game. If it doesn't, make sure it doesn't belong to anybody.
How do I know that?
Ask it.
Okay, ask first, kill later. Got it.
I don't
Generally.
like this.
Oh. What's wrong with it?
Too many variables.
Yeah,
We do have rations.
I think there's a lot of variables. But it seems like everybody, and I'm like asking a clarifying question to the group, is on the same page of we know what we have to do.
Cormer will look towards Ira and nod. Sure do.
Yes, for those of us who don't know what we are doing, let's just recap once more. Do we have out of character? Do we have a direction?
Not
Do we
yet.
actually?
No.
I don't think we know where we're going.
That's the best part about an adventure in the Feywild is not knowing where you're going, Donnie.
There was that
I'm just
castle.
We're just fucking out of here, doing some
We're
shit.
no out of here
living
is
our
in
life.
leaving the Feywild.
That's the life.
We'll live off the land. They're coming right for us. There was that. Maybe it wasn't a castle, but it was like a fort.
There was
That
a
was where we
castle
were
way off
originally.
in the way off there that we made no noticeably distance towards,
Yeah.
and then there's some court somewhere.
There is a court somewhere.
But we don't. I don't think we've been given directions.
You don't have the
We
locate.
tried very, very hard to get into that court.
I do remember that.
I don't even know. I don't know if
The
I truly
court of
believe it
sun.
exists at this point. Like, we tried so
Who
hard.
knows? No one has seen. Nah, maybe somebody has. Dead people have. I mean, maybe. You don't know.
Wait, huh?
But to
Much I don't know. I know a lot.
to answer your question, Ira, yes, Artis Cimber is here somewhere, presumably in the Winter Court. The Prince of Frost is after them. They seek this artifact that I want you to give to me. As far as their whereabouts go, they were last seen outside of the Crystal Caverns. This is slightly, I'd say, lightward from here. Maybe veer off to the left a bit.
Light word.
That's toward the light.
Correct, as opposed
Do we
to...
recall like one light before we came into the
Yeah,
underground?
it's it.
the
The
sun.
sun doing normal sun things.
Is there only one light in the sky? Is also a valid question here.
You guys, when you got here, it was snowing, so there was a lot of cloud coverage, so you couldn't see the sky clearly, and you also knew that it was dim light out. Is technically what you guys are in.
I
Or
love that
were
for
in,
me.
at least. Same here.
Hmm.
Yes, lightward, as in towards the light. I don't know if they are still there, or if maybe they made their way off to the coast, to the city of Astrazalian. If I had to guess, he probably is isolated. He wouldn't trust a Fae around here. So, And then most likely he would not be towards the Ice Palace. That's like, the home of the guy that wants to get him. So, yeah. I
So
would try
the
to get
Ice
him.
Palace is the home of the Prince of Frost.
Correct.
How'd you put that one together?
Just wait till I find out
Clever.
what this guy's name is. Be something like Jack or something.
Jack Frost.
There was a
Attorney at
structure
law.
we saw in the distance upon our approach among your safe abode. Now I couldn't quite tell if it was made of ice, but do you know the structure I speak of?
Up on the top of the mountain.
That'd be the one.
That's the same.
Ice
Battery.
Palace, you say?
Correct. Prince of Frost is not too keen on mortals, so I would suggest that you steer clear as well. I need you alive for this.
And I apologize if you've maybe told us in passing, but Artis, this climber individual, you mentioned him being human. Do we know that he's been alive for a long time? Do we know if this is the artifact doing it to him, or is he magically inclined at extending his own life?
I can't be certain. I've only been recently made aware of his presence here in the Feywild, and I don't know if I've heard of the name during my time in the material. If anyone's proficient in history and would like to make a roll, go ahead.
I'll
Ooh,
do that.
me too.
16.
9,
21.
21.
21. Yes, that's our paladin.
There we go.
Look, I know a lot about my family's history, and
Oh.
we don't mess with this kind of stuff.
On a good
Other history or just what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
So Ira and Arcturus, you would have heard this name. There are rumors of this archaeologist that happened upon some artifact, or many at the time. Ira, this was shortly before your time. So I'd say roughly 60, 70-ish years ago.
What?
But haven't heard anything from him in recent memory. But if this artifact does give him the immortality that Cormir suggested, I could definitely look into that and let you know. But sorry, I can't give you a precise location. I would at least try one of those two. And like I said, as long as you know your direction, you should be good.
And your attempts to scry on him, was it on him in particular, or did you also attempt to scry on the object he carries? I assume both have been
Both.
attempted.
Correct. And neither worked. So there's nothing that I'm aware of that he travels with, or a companion or sorts that, might let us skirt around the edges of that divine protection. But if you find something out, I would give it a try, see if you could scry. Or come back and maybe I could point you in the right direction. With all of that said, as he straightens up, bows down a little bit, back up. I believe time here is done. Thank you for being my guests, and I hope to hear from you shortly. As he waves his hand you see the door open towards the staircase that you guys walk down to get here.
Yes, this has been quite an interesting development. We will hopefully connect soon. And yeah, Ira will lead out the steps.
It's been nice having guests and people to talk to. You can get lonely down here sometimes.
And Korma will follow quickly behind Ira.
Storing looks over towards the room you guys were staying. Well, Arcturus, Axel.
I'm
Red.
following immediately.
Oh, one more thing, she turns around down the staircase. So, what about Weird?
Hmm.
Are we leaving the goblin?
Well, Why
We're
won't-
probably looking at Ardurs because Ardurs has been the authority on Weird.
I assume the weird is over Axel shoulders at this point.
Did we just hand over Weird to a
An
witch
archfey.
prince or an archfey? Yeah.
I mean, what's Weird doing at this point?
He's still
Still
I thought they were
back.
tied
still
up.
still bound, taking a nap, right?
tied up in the hammock, laying there.
Seems like a good place for him. It's like the second best
He'll be
place
fine.
that Koromir would have put them, is all I'm saying.
We should
They'll think there's
probably try to wake them up and talk to them and see if they're back to normal or if they're still being all creepy.
Do we know the truth one way or another?
You still have the book,
I believe Arcturus does.
Arcturus.
Weird
Yeah,
doesn't have the book. We know what Weird was like. I don't.
We knew the facade that Weird put on, for all we know. Weird is a wild individual, but I also think that they may be more deceiving than even we are.
Okay, hear me out. I need 10 minutes.
But okay, that's a very dangerous spell to cast here in the Feywild because 10 minutes turns into something exponentially longer. I think Matt put us here to nerf that spell in particular.
Absolutely.
Perhaps the resort of Witchthorn's hospitality will be good for Weird.
Oh, there's no way it costs 10 real world minutes when I'm on when I'm on a different plane. That's not canon. That can't be.
Oh, the rules is written.
10 minutes in whatever plane you're in, but that doesn't necessarily, there's no transition into years. You say 10 minutes, but it realistically is a year in the material plane.
Or seconds.
Or seconds.
We just
roll
had
D100s
brunch
around
with
it.
an archfey. I don't think
any of these are good
my 10
ideas.
minutes-
Yeah. If 10 minutes is going to be a year, we got other problems.
No, yeah.
Well, you know.
Doesn't feel like we're in a hurry. We listened to 18 monologues from this guy being like, look at my collection. Like, we're not in a hurry here.
I also don't think that we're in a hurry anyway because we sort of went to the Feywild, so.
True. Yeah. Feywild is not where you want to go if you're in a hurry.
Although, it could be shorter, though. We could pop out in the same time. Could be a win-win.
When you're right, you're right. Send it. 10 minutes. Let's go.
What are the odds? Isn't it like 80? We don't need to get
Wait, hold on. Who is this Donnie person that doesn't want to go into the odds?
Rules.
I would have cast it by now.
Yeah.
I just want to know if there's necromancy type magic coming from, or any type of magic. Like, are they just glowing with magic?
From weird. Are you casting detect magic? I assume.
I sure am.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh no.
Check my straps one more time.
Yeah, exactly.
I might close my eyes and like open them slowly just to make sure I don't get blinded.
Just blinded by the power of magic.
As you finish casting,
You could spend a spell slot and do it in 6 seconds.
yeah, true.
Not if I don't have it prepared.
Oh,
Please prepare
Wizards.
with your
wizards, am I right?
It's in the book. Just take a look.
Reading Rainbow?
As you finish casting detect magic, you do see almost like a slight haze all around you of some type of just ambient magic in the area. You don't see like the kind of lattice work that you would expect from the weave on this kind of like just regular magic. However, if you look at some of your magic items or the magical items on your friends, you do see that Mistress still has some control, but it almost seems like the magic is like almost bursting out of the seams, like it's a little bit more either powerful or less contained. Looking over weird, you don't get anything magical, nothing necromancy related. However, you do see as a part of this magic, a small silver strand that just kind of like wisps around and then fades off into nothingness, coming from weird, coming from everybody, yourself included. They don't seem to be going anywhere, or they don't seem to be like all tied to fix the same point. Just kind of a something different.
Do I know what type of magic those strands were or are?
It would be best represented by the School of Dunamancy.
The comfort. Okay, cool.
Technically, that's identified.
What is it?
Dunamancy.
Detect magic only lets you detect the magic. Identify lets you know what it is.
Detect magic lets you know the school that it comes from, though.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. It's like you have to like use an action if you're in combat, but you get to know like what school it comes from.
Yeah. But yeah, weird seems magically okay.
All right. I think we're off then. Thanks for letting me meditate there for a bit.
Sure thing. What are you guys doing with weird?
Yes, what did your meditation tell you, Artemis?
I think they're good. I mean, I think we're ready to all head out. My opinion is we came here for weird, and leaving them is just not what I would want to do.
I'm sure
I
they'll
still
be
say we
safe
wake
here.
Weird up and ask them. See what they have to say.
But they'll definitely protest. Might be easier. If you don't give them an option.
Yeah. Well, if there's only one way to find out, this red just kind of walks up, kind of like smacks us out of the face. Hey, get up. Weird head moves along the slab and then slowly falls back into place. Still unconscious.
Yeah, shit.
It wasn't me.
I don't believe that for a second.
It's because I'm a kobold.
No, it's because of your animosity toward weird. Get with the program.
Oh.
Cormier.
I also believe you had a hand in that ordeal.
The ordeal of fighting whatever is possessing them?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's what I was doing.
The animosity towards them? Not so much.
Weird. Or Ryder go ahead and try to slap him again. Weird still does not wake up. Pulls out their water skin. Dumps a little bit on them. Are they dead?
Do we see their chest rising and falling?
Yeah. The poor thing's tuckered out.
Do we think the lightning bolt was a little much? Heart palpitations at all?
You lightning bolted
It
him?
was a lightning bolt?
Allegedly.
Well, if they're not gonna wake up, then I guess we're gonna have to carry them or drag them or
We'll be back.
Yeah. Kind of
But
have
if
to.
they're if if they're in a coma, it's dragging them around through this frozen wilderness. I mean, a moral thing to do.
Just another mouth to feed. I hate to say it, but they're a liability.
I don't even mean that. I mean, what's best for Weird?
Probably staying in this magical cavern with someone who at least every word is a contract, and I'm sure they'll be fed and warm. Who wouldn't want to stay here?
I mean, with the do no harm thing and the hospitality, legally they can't do anything.
My only
I
concern
believe
is
worms are their favorite meal.
what is Weird having to pay for the hospitality? It's based off give and take.
It's their problem.
Well, for this group, their problem seems to be our problem.
I'm not the one that shot him. I'm down for whatever. I think they're yeah, a liability, not just like a mouth to feed, but I don't know. We don't even know these areas. How are we gonna climb mountains with, a 42 and a half, pound weight in our backs?
They're small, not tiny. Can't even share a space.
We don't have our horses. If we had those, maybe, but I can only carry so much.
okay. Seems like we're just staying here then.
I mean, I can carry them. That's not a problem. But I do worry about their best interest.
They can't exactly in this condition tell us when they're getting dangerously cold.
Yeah, to be honestly
I would feel
terrifying.
better if someone was here to watch them.
It's a good idea, Red. Just so we know that they're not being taken advantage of in any sort of capacity.
So you're saying stay here, not in the freezing cold, but I also don't get to shoot anything.
I'm sure that could possibly be arranged to shoot something. But yes, you get to stay in the warm, get fed, and drink any sort of beverage I'm sure that they can come up with.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna have to pay for it somehow, though. But hey, if what's going to have me, and you guys would feel more comfortable with me watching weird, I watch the horses. I can watch a goblin.
Maybe shovel
I
the
mean,
yard.
which thorn you
I'd
mentioned
appreciate that.
that it's lonely down here. Would you be willing to provide protection to my friends in exchange for company?
I don't know. He didn't play my game.
That's not our fault.
True.
It's your fault. The GM.
Maybe you can convince him once we leave. And it's not going to be much to do.
Make a game where it involves shooting something. He'll play every time.
Oh, if you want to shoot things, we could find something for you to do. I'm good. Yeah, I'll watch weird. Make sure it doesn't like touch him or anything.
Cormac continues up the
But-
stairs.
Might be good
That's-
to have some
that's a-
space away from that book. Like a Horcrux.
Couldn't be a bad thing.
Still have that book?
Yeah.
It is not leaving Arturus' side. All right. Which thorn? Go ahead. Bid you all adieu again. As he tries to, start some conversation with Red, seeing what they've done before, what they like to shoot, even where they found this type of technology, yada yada yada. As he seems to pay no mind to the rest of the group. As you proceed up the stairs, it isn't long until you're met with the cold air. But as you get up to the surface, it's no longer snowing. And you're able to get a nice view of the night sky. You still see some clouds here and there, but they all have this red glow to them, only on the underside. It is a dark, starry night. A lot of constellations that you're just not used to. Can't really explain it, but it just looks more impressive. You don't know if they're more stars, they just shine differently in here. But it is, beautiful. Everything around you is just still. Axel, the light in the sky is the same, similar to the light right before the break of dawn. You can see almost a sunrise, but nothing's crested over, at least from what you can see at this point. As you guys look around, there's still some of the tracks that were there from the day before of, Red and you all walking around. As well as looks like maybe some newer ones. Not the F Hounds, but a set of parallel tracks that just kind of wander around the area before heading off.
Humanoid looking tracks or
Sorry. Like two solid lines, like train tracks.
Are they going in the direction of Lightward?
There is one path that is towards Lightward, and there's a other path that leads the opposite way.
dimward?
Dimward.
In-
Darkward.
Any way to tell which direction the tracks are going? Is it uniform?
Yeah,
I guess
it
if there's like
seems-
an animal pulling it, the toes would face the direction.
From what you can see, there are no animal tracks.
It's a magic cart.
A Magikarp?
No, cart.
Oh.
Two boxes sliding across the realm.
That's a cart, yes. We have those as well.
Do the tracks ever turn into like 4 tracks? You know what I'm saying? If there's a turn, if it's like a wagon with turning wheels, you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're picking up now.
Or is it like a sled?
You do not see. I mean, you do see some turns, but it doesn't separate into 4 tracks. It just kind of gets a little bit wider in some areas before it returns back to normal.
A sleigh indeed.
We gotta slay.
Wait a second.
Gotta slay some sleigh riders.
Hear me out. There's this old urban
tracks.
legend
Kill them.
of this humanoid. Allegedly. He might be an elf.
Allegedly.
Wearing a red suit that drives around in a sleigh. What are the chances that he also resides in the Feywild?
What time of year is it?
Here? Winter.
In the distance, you hear jingle bells.
This is somewheres north, is all I'm saying.
Well, yeah, seeing these tracks, Ira says, seems we have tracks, possibly sleigh tracks, something on rails. I don't see any footprints, but one direction goes lightward. The other direction is the opposite. Perhaps we should follow the tracks lightward.
Seems as good as an idea as any, so I'm down.
All right. You guys begin to travel through the Feywild, following these tracks lightward. About 20 minutes go by, and you're still kind of stuck in this forest. Trees seem to be maybe getting a little less dense, a little more sparse, but still just as cold. Snow crunching from every step that you take. When you hear a tiny burr, 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 burr. A few seconds later, you see a sled barreling towards you.
On the ground?
On the ground.
No reindeer, though.
Dang
No
it.
reindeer, not flying. But on the sled, you see
We gotta fight 8 reindeer. That's one hell of a combat.
Dancer.
Wait,
They're flying.
they're all in a
Fireball.
line though, so lightning bolt right down the middle.
Perfect. Oh,
That'd
yeah,
actually
yeah,
be
with
nuts.
the
They all have
beam.
flying speed.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh man! All right, give me a few months. We'll figure this
Rudolph
out.
has a ray of death out of their nose.
You
Is
have
all I'm
about-
saying.
You have about 40 days. 30 days? About 30.
Yeah, 30 days. It's fine.
Oh yeah, you got plenty of time. But on this sled, you see, manning the little ropes, like the reins of it. You see a
Who holds the
large fluff ball, which behind them you see about 3 or 4 more of them, and a second sled comes barreling in, and a third one. Each of them carrying about 4 of these little goofballs.
Are these the same fluffy creatures that we dispatched when we first got here? These
Correct.
Poros, I believe they were called.
We killed their ambassadors.
You killed their ambassador.
Here come the Poromancers.
I didn't mention I was stealthing this whole time.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotcha.
I have anti-slay magic. They have no idea where I am.
I have only slay magic.
I believe that's power word slay.
Jeez.
Find slay.
Just an altar spell of find seed.
As the sleds start to circle and encompass you, one by one, a little Poro will hop off of each of them. Some of them in what looks, well, they're wearing a helmet, but the helmet takes up their entire body. Some of them don't just jump off the cart, but will fly and flutter off as they have some pixie wings behind them. Some of them carrying massive warhammers.
Did we roast their children playing?
Dude, I was listening to say they're citizens, and we slaughtered all of them as soon as we got here.
That's bad parenting. I'll die on this hill.
Then one
Maybe
sled-
literally.
They
we'll
were
find out.
adults. They weren't children.
As these people step out and you're describing them, Ira's just like, we're monsters.
We're the bad guys in this
We're
story.
the monsters in this realm.
So as the 3 sleds just kind of now stop, these Poros all encompassing around you,
Hmm.
you see a 4th one pull up with 3 Poros in the back, fur singed, as they point out the group, and you hear, and then in unison, all the Poros just turn, draw their weapons, roll initiative.
Oh no! What language was that? I might know it.
I need to know tongues.
Speak with animals.
No, they're people. We just found out about this.
Speak with barbarian beasts.
I think that's still humanoid.
Ira's still confused why she can't speak to him, even though she has speak with animals on or something. It just doesn't make sense.
Going on.
There's no solution.
Well, we actually don't realize that it's infernal, but just because they're so small, it just sounds nice.
I've been rolling this session and last session. I don't think I've rolled over a 10.
We hadn't had a long rest to equip anything, have we, by chance?
We had a long rest last night
Last night
I
before
took-
the breakfast bar.
before we left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
no one said that they were going to try to attune or identify or anything the spoils. So, to my knowledge,
But we have leveled up
Anything-
as well. Like, we have
Correct, yeah, you have-
everything.
you have leveled up. You've got all of your abilities.
We
and
have the
spells and all
goods.
that. Mhm.
Does it take a short rest to attune now?
Correct.
Or is that just the new
I
edition?
was do a short rest.
Do we just what can we consider like a short rest and when we were
Oh, what, the walking?
well, I'm thinking before we even left between
Well, I guess how long were we walking for as well? I guess for
I don't have
our
anything to
point of
attune
view.
to.
I have a couple things I could.
It was about 20 minutes walking.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
And
But also
We're
that's
burning daylight.
or
our
nightlight.
turns.
We're surrounded. This is not good.
17.
Is there a deep amount of snow on the ground? For
It's
us Schult
probably-
folk?
For your Schult folk, it's probably like maybe shin high.
I also just
So-
dismissed the other half of this part. I realized how short our party was, by the way, where half of us were small creatures.
Mm.
Yeah, and you got rid of 2 of the small ones.
Yeah, I am now the small one.
Look at me. I'm the small one now.
All right.
Oh, this is the wrong game board. It's
I'm nervous. I feel like it's been like a
Let me
month,
fuck 'em
two,
up.
2 or 3 months since we had a combat.
I also just opened up Indie by Night, and that didn't make any sense. I was like, what do you mean there's a nightclub here? And a bookstore?
All right. Axel, what was your initiative?
17.
17.
One moment,
Dope.
please. Sorry, I haven't rolled mine yet.
Well, you're fine.
Nice.
Ira.
I'm going to use a flash of genius.
Ooh,
I'm
okay.
burning through these already.
Yeah,
I'm gonna add +5 to my initiative roll, which was not great. It was 7, now it's 12.
12. All right. And then last but
I'm
not
hoping that
least,
bought me a couple spots in line.
Koromu.
How does a 10 feel for you?
10? That's fine.
Okay, cool. Where's the long rest button? There it is.
Yeah, seeing these
Alrighty.
people come in. I'd like to imagine like Flash of Genius in the middle of combat's like a Sherlock Holmes fight.
I like to think it's an actual flash, like a light behind your head just sort of appears.
Ting. A literal light bulb pops up.
Yeah.
Light bulb.
Job's done.
All right. Arturus, you are up.
17. All right, let's do this. Ah, I hate going first. They draw their weapons. They look menacing.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just fucking them up. This is the Feywild. I have a spell called Fireball.
Huh?
Oh, what
Okay.
now?
You won't.
Watch me.
I like how we've been
Yeah,
gone for
see,
20 minutes and already forgot about the whole rule of asking if people are owned by people.
They attacked us
There's no rule.
first.
That was like right when we got there. We had no idea. They were
No,
coming.
I was
right
talking
for us.
about this time, right? About being fair game and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe winning initiative is not a good thing.
No, it's a bad thing.
Because then you have to make a call.
Exactly.
Are they gonna attack
I mean,
us?
I'll
or-
offer a quick. I guess I kind of need to know. They're coming at us. Like, I should be scared. This is not a situation where I think I can talk to these people.
Don't try to
Yeah,
justify murdering these.
They have
assholes. I should be
surrounded
scared.
you and are slowly,
We've
like,
seen 'em-
moving in.
Yeah, we've seen them before. I mean,
I don't
I'm
think
in
they
the
got a chance to
Feywild.
attack us before.
well, they're gonna get one after I fuck them up. Let me just optimize my spell right quick here.
Go ahead.
That might be.
Yeah, you see one Poro, you've seen them all, really. Only because we see three of them,
Also-
guys. That's not a racist
I'm
thing.
also I'm in a mood. Okay.
Are you gonna attack yourself?
Yeah.
Looks like
I'm thinking about it. I mean, I could also just move it one square over and be fine.
You can sacrifice yourself to sacrifice that thing right above you.
Yeah, true.
Hey, which way's north? Lightward.
Lightward is east for all intents.
Yeah,
and
I
purposes.
mean, I'm facing this way. It makes more sense to do
Make
it,
sure I'm
like,
using the
right
correct
here.
terminology.
Yeah, Lightward and Dimward.
Lightward.
Also, is this still Limley Dit?
It is still Limley Dit.
Yes.
Straight up
Limley.
limly dit. Huh?
Unfortunately, yes. That was a tongue tie that I had in our
Okay,
first
I'm
D&D
fucking 'em up.
sessions.
That's a fireball. I don't know.
Oh.
You can see my circle, right?
I see, yeah.
Dasher, Thrasher.
I knew it.
Fireball.
We're going to war.
Wait, are this
If
Poros
they-
that are on display
They,
large Poros, like massive Poros?
They are larger Poros. Probably a little bit larger than these mighty Poros over here.
The mighty Poros.
how large did they like just eat too much, or are they
Yeah.
like
You give
juicing?
them 5 Poro snacks, or like...
I'm saying that those cowboy hats that they're wearing is, humanoid size. So they're
bigger than
fairly
me.
large. Yeah. Probably a little bit bigger than you. They do take up large squares because of the sled. All right. So those are dexterity saving throws, huh?
Let's see. Yeah, that's not the. Why did I click on this spell? I think so. Yeah, Dex. We're looking for a 16.
16 already. So for Shooty McGavin,
Shooty
fails.
McGavin. Hold on, these Poros have names. Guys.
Elizabeth the Third.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Gilmore, happy.
Really great until the juniors right next to him. Oh no.
Really, they deserve this. Snitches
Yeah.
get all the stitches, is all I'm saying.
We're just
If they weren't gonna fight us, they are now. Sorry, team. I rolled.
if anything, yeah, this is a lesson for them. Don't be so hostile.
Yeah, you're the problem,
Just-
not
if,
us.
If you want to ask us a question, just like maybe wave first.
It's 16.
or
all
speak a language we speak.
Yeah.
There's options.
Idiots.
So,
how Faerun of us? You speak our language here.
or else.
The damage I rolled is 20.
Learn common or get out.
20 Quinn already. Let me do some meth here. Alright.
Never mind. I won't go that far.
So this guy failed.
That's what I like to hear.
Boom. This one succeeded.
What's the tree situation here?
You're looking at
Huh.
Good news is it's snowing, so I might not cause a forest
It's
fire.
not
this
snowing anymore, right? There's just snow on the
Oh, there's
ground.
snow on the
Nice
map.
and dry.
Nice. Ice and
Plot
dry.
twist. Plot twist. The snow is actually just flammable. It's just gonna burn this
Just-
whole place.
It's what we actually thought it was
Feywild
snow.
got us again.
It's actually just spider webs.
No.
Covered
We're
in
in
gas.
Australia, guys, not in the Feywild.
I was wondering why I was rolling dexterity checks every 6 months.
Exactly.
All right, so the fireball goes off, catching both sled people on fire. This one seems to be taking it a little bit more. The 3 singed Poros that were on the sled with this one, gone, dead. So
They were
they serve
probably
their
in pain
purpose.
anyway. That was a mercy kill.
True. All right. This
Holy.
one is looking a little bit worse for wear. Everybody else seems okay after that one.
Do they seem friendly towards me now that I fucked them up?
Yeah, they all seem happy with a smile on their face.
That's what
and
I-
big
The ones that
tongues.
were, singed beforehand, are they re-singed or was that a different group of individuals?
They are charred now. Yeah.
Come back from this.
Twice baked.
Exactly. Twice baked Poro. Wait.
You got the sear first, and now it's time to actually.
Did those Poros from the first fight, they died and disappeared, or did they run off? Or was those the
I thought we let some go.
The Yeth-hounds died
Yeth
and
hounds,
then
okay.
disappeared. The Poros, you killed 2 of them,
Mhm.
and then the Yeth-hounds showed up, did their little howling thing, and then the rest of the Poros had one.
Oh, so this is like the Poro Mafia. They're coming
Yeah.
back for us. They're like,
They're
okay,
like, you
listen to
guys will
me.
never guess what happened to Jeremy.
See that guy over there? He's my friend, okay? You don't
There
fuck with him.
There's a small toy dragon that's walking around all of a sudden.
I wanted to do intimidating mobster voice, and I ended up at Mark Wahlberg, so I'll just try not to do
Are they
voices
not
for
the
rest of
same? I'm confused.
Mark Wahlberg.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Arthur, any bonus actions or movements from you?
No, I'm good.
All right. Axel.
I was gonna try to talk to them.
Come in
Arcturus.
peace.
You still can. I've only killed 2.
That's
Couple of
spoken
smoke
like a
fire.
true tiefling
Like
right
counting the
there.
other ones.
Yeah.
I've been trying so hard to be good for Axel, and now he's just gonna hate me. Ugh.
No, I'm not gonna hate you.
I'm sure these are evil
Um,
creatures.
Asking for a friend as you were casting this fireball, did you look like you were excited to cast the fireball or begrudgingly cast the fireball?
Why did you target the children first?
Yeah, that's also a really good question.
There's like 18 other targets on the other side, but you went for the 2 children.
That were already barbecued once.
You just have to get them taken care
Yeah.
all right. I will
Don't
cast.
question my strategy. My intelligence is so high.
Superior intellect.
I will cast Bless on.
On the Poros.
At this point, I feel like we deserve that.
Where you're going to need this.
So
It won't
3
make the fire
creatures
not
within
hurt.
range. Definitely me. I mean, who's gonna benefit? I'm the only really attacker, right?
Cormier throws daggers that you've seen.
Spell attacks?
All right.
Is it any sort of attacks? Because if those, I have plenty of spell attacks.
Yeah. So whenever the target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, which is a minute, you add 1d4 to the attack roll or save.
Cool.
So definitely me. And then yeah, I guess it makes sense to buff my people who haven't gone yet. So Cormier and Ira. I will bless y'all, and then I guess stand ready. And that's it.
Bless up in the Feywild, you know?
You know it. All right. Blessed up. It is now Shooty McGavin's and Putt Putterson's turn.
Not putt. He went to the zoo.
The putt-putt's gonna kill me and be like, are you too good for your home, tiefling?
Wait, does the Feywild also have hells?
Yeah, technically. They butt up against.
Never
they
been.
butt up against all the planes,
Down to go though.
lower and upper.
Hmm.
Arcturus, the one that you singed the fireball, is going to pull up a little pistol-looking thing. You
Uh-oh.
only know what it might be because you've
Squirt
seen
gun.
red carry these same ones.
Shoots out money, right?
Money
Yeah.
gun.
It's a
Big
t-shirt
money.
cannon.
Bonk. Dude, that would still fucking hurt.
All right, that missed.
Nice.
It's gonna
Somehow.
take
Okay.
another shot.
Another shot.
Yeah, you're rolling.
Does a
Terrible.
16 hit?
Mm.
A 16. Yeah, we'll hit.
Alrighty.
I see Travis is also a blue magic player, but I'll allow it.
Sure, it's okay.
Take 17 or not.
Oh, 17.
7 points of piercing damage.
Holy.
Okay.
You're like
That's
at half
the
health
next
now,
one.
aren't you?
No, we leveled up. I'm doing all right.
Last cannon has a crack.
All right. Then this next shot will be taken at Aira.
Boy,
23.
23 will hit,
Oh.
I
All right.
suppose.
Then
AC, we're talking AC?
I'm talking AC here. Then
Yeah.
22.
22 also hits.
Alrighty. You take 13 plus 7. 20 points of piercing damage.
Oh, you know what I could
That-
do?
That's a lot.
I could cast shield.
Legally.
I'll cast shield on that. Blink. That'll bring my AC up to 23.
23. Alright. So
I think both of those would miss.
it's 23 and 22, I believe.
23 will still hit.
23 would hit.
23 will still hit. So instead of taking 20, we'll just take 11.
Nice.
Big
You
money.
see Ira's actual shield kind of illuminate with a little flare of extra shield.
Five, 10, 15, 20.
Gotta remember all the spells I've got.
I know. I forgot to do my morning ritual and cast mage armor on myself.
Man, we fucked up.
Yeah, we really did.
All right.
We're just prancing through the woods.
Yeah. That's like we own the
All these
place.
tracks. I
We
don't
were
even have
so
my
excited
catapult.
Get
Or
to
my,
combat that we forgot to prepare.
I don't have my
Exactly.
weapons.
All right. Axel, 2 attacks going to be coming your way. Coromir, 2 are coming your way. and
That's
Ira,
illegal.
2 more coming your way. All right. So for Axel, ew, not great. I assume a 14 does not hit.
14 will indeed miss.
Alrighty. Coromir,
Mm-hmm.
alrighty. I assume that a 14 will miss. Does an 18 hit?
Actually, 14 does hit because I haven't applied my mage armor for today.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Life is pain.
Can I use Sentinel to attack the one attacking Cormir?
Yes, you may.
Awesome.
Right. Ba-ba-boom. Coromir, you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
You mean
I mean-
7?
Nope.
Okay. I thought it was maybe like the same sort of thing that happened with Arcturus.
Does a 20 hit?
20 does indeed hit.
Guys, your sorcerer's almost bloodied. Just want to let it be known.
Cormir, also make a Constitution saving throw.
Taking a few hits.
That is a total of 14.
14 damage.
This is not for the frightened condition, just to confirm.
confirmed.
5 of that is radiant.
I've already 14. We are good there. Seems like that one took the full damage.
18 on that con save.
Alrighty. Nothing happens.
That is the best news that I've heard all night in this combat.
And Ira, both those miss you. Ooh, we are good. Speaking of, Ira, it's your turn.
Oh, bother.
Oh,
All right. Ira's going to pull out her handy-dandy notebook,
Handy dandy.
draw some blueprints of a paper umbrella, and throw it up, and prepare her
yes.
Eldritch Cannon Protector
Let it rain.
as a bonus action.
Rain.
And I'll do that action now
Metal
to
rain.
do 1d8 plus 4 temp HP. Oh, that's a 8 temp HP for everyone around us.
That's another thing I forgot to do, guys. I forgot to do my wonderful speech on how this guy sucks.
True.
Each creature of my choice within 10 feet, so that should be all of us. 8 temp.
You sure you don't want to choose the Poros?
I'll let him cook a little bit longer.
Let them cook.
And then she'll pull out her whip. Yeah. I'm going to stay put. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to move. I'm just going to scooch over.
It's a skosh.
I'm going to
Alright,
scooch over.
then
Don't attack. Provoke.
Your little umbrella parasol should be under your control now.
Yeah. It'll stay where it's at. Keep them
Alright.
separated.
Ba-do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Cormer.
It's the...
Get under the umbrella.
I am. All right. After being shot repetitively, Cormer is going to remember, oh, I didn't cast my stuff today. So he is going to quicken cast Mage Armor to be able to cast that as a bonus action.
There you go.
You quicken it.
Yup. So I was going to one of my spell slots, first level spell slot. So now my AC is 16 now. We're a real tank.
There you go.
And that is my bonus action. I used 2 sorcery points for that, I believe. Yes, 2 for that. And I will cast Acid Splash at the 2 next to me.
Alrighty. Do I need to roll?
Yeah, Dex saves 17.
Did I do it? No, both fail.
Nice.
Jeez, what are these rolls?
Man. They don't have a plus 12 dex?
No.
Good to
not
know.
me.
Good to know.
All right. That does
Two-
some extra damage.
2 points
How
of
much?
acid damage each.
Nice.
I rolled
Okay,
snake
alright.
eyes on 2d6, y'all.
Calm down there, Arturus.
Really, Arteris is just more
Fine.
efficient because he rolled the same amount with smaller dice.
Right.
Cool. Wait, the one that attacked me, is that the one that was right next to me attacked me?
Yeah, the one that was right here that attacked you.
You.
Yeah.
All right, action, bonus action, any movement, or are you good?
I think I am painfully good. Everywhere I go is sort of a cluster.
Alrighty. So these sleds start moving a little bit, and it'll make an attack row as you see it pull up the lasso and go and
Oh
try
no.
to ring it at Axel. Axel
Lasso
does
with
a
Axel.
24 hit.
It does indeed.
Alrighty. You feel this tug as you now feel a rope at your ankles just kind of get snapped. Or I guess it's kind of made your way down at your shoulder, upper arm area now, where it's kind of confined you a little bit. And you are restrained. Yeah, let's go with restrained.
Rude.
Grappled?
Grappled?
No,
Grappled?
not really grappled.
You want the more severe one?
I like it.
We're fine. Yeah, restrained is good. Your speed is 0. You can't benefit to it. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attacks have disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Late on.
All right.
This is it.
Arturus
Yes.
does a 21 hit.
Sure does.
All
Don't
right.
forget those temporary
Sorry,
HP.
23. You are also currently restrained as you have a little lasso to you. So let's go ahead and do that.
Oh no.
And then, last but not least, Core Rumor.
No.
14.
No, because freaking mage armor.
Actually, 15.
Still no,
Still
because
no.
mage armor.
All right. You see the rope coming, and then you're able to just, barely out of the way, move. So it still hits you, but the mage armor just makes it a little bit too sleek. It does not catch.
It's like grease.
Exactly.
You greased yourself.
All right. Now it is time for the plucky Poros.
Huh?
Oh, that's not what I
Whoa,
wanted.
they're growing!
See that one.
Gelatinous poros.
Poop that one. Poop that one. Alrighty, these ones will go ahead and make attack rolls. Ira, that misses, and then I assume that one hits. Natural.
Natural 20? I'll allow it.
All right, Axel. Let's see, 16. I assume misses.
Well, you've got advantage on me.
Oh, that was the advantage for that one. I rolled a 9
Oh yeah,
and a
no,
10,
16 will miss.
and then a 25 for the second one.
Yeah, that will definitely hit.
Alrighty. Sorry. Ira, you will go ahead and take, let's see, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points.
Did I get hit?
Yes. You got hit with a crit. So, sorry, not 13. There's only one hit. I forgot because I rolled 2 dice. You take 9 points of slashing damage. And then Axel, you take 10 points of slashing damage. And then Arturus. Does a 14 hit?
It sure does.
All right, and then a crit hits, I assume.
Nope.
All right, cool.
I don't like your smug attitude.
Come on.
I like the
Up the
dice that you
crits.
roll for that crit damage, though.
You take 12 points of slashing damage as the magic missile sword hits you hard.
The magic missile sword.
Now.
Magic missile.
A sword of magic missiles.
Will taste a sword of magic missile. The sword never misses.
Exactly.
No attack. How do you crit on a magic missile sword? You don't roll an attack.
You don't, clearly.
Just saying.
5 head.
Does a 14 hit your little umbrella?
No.
All right.
Please.
So this one will take his little warhammer and try to swing up with it, and it just kind of flutters out of the way. Arturus. That would be, I think, 2 hits again, 1 crit and then 1
Holy
non-crit.
They're still fucking attacking? I thought we were done.
There's only
I would have
18 of
cast
them.
shield sooner. How many motherfuckers are there?
Well-
You're the one who opened with a fireball.
Yeah. Geneva Convention rules are gone.
Geneva
you
suggestion, all right?
Continue. 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus. Where's our healer?
I got the
Okay,
umbrella.
is that all?
Oh yeah, that's all. That's all.
That's okay.
All right, thanks.
Hey, so
All
far,
right.
I think I've saved about 32 HP damage.
Nice. Good job.
Saved my life. I'm at 7. You gave me 8, so
Then one by one,
They explode.
you see the
There's
little
bombs in 'em.
winged creatures
Blood everywhere.
What?
disappear.
Hmm.
Back
You know,
to the top.
I thought about preparing Steam Invisibility, but I didn't. Because what are the odds?
What are the odds? In the Feywild? Arturus, you are up.
I'm fucking shit up is what I'm doing. Give me a second here.
Arturus is like, I like to cast Fireball on self.
Yeah. Yeah.
Self-destruct. What are the chances they went invisible or they were summoned creatures? What?
No, not a
That's a
circle.
huge fireball.
The biggest fireball anyone has ever seen.
I see we're playing
Oh,
Shadowrun books where we're amping the range.
Yeah, increase radius and amp it up. Why not? All right, roll to soak.
Team, I'm very sorry.
Oh no.
Wait, didn't you? It's gonna kill us.
About to Misty Step and bombard you guys.
Don't make me waste a reaction, because I will.
I don't have a choice. They're all too damn. Okay, I Misty Step my ass
Oh,
60
no.
feet away.
Alrighty.
Arturus, don't make me counterspell you, man.
As you misty step, the rope drops and falls to the ground.
Uh,
No longer restrained.
okay.
I have a question.
Yep.
How can you cast a spell when you're restrained? Does it take somatic components or anything?
It's not a spell. It's an ability from my my race or my background or something. It's just to use when at will. It's per long rest.
Now, are you casting the spell Misty Step, or is it just like a magical thing that lets you or like teleport? Because you can only cast one spell in a round. That's not
It's not. I didn't get Misty Step from a spell. I got it from my background or my what do you call
Misty
it?
background.
Gotcha. I'm asking you, did you cast Misty Step? Is more or less what I'm asking.
I don't think so. I used Misty Step, but it's an innate ability, not a spell that I have to read from my spell book or anything like that. Does that make sense?
I'll allow it.
It's just a once per day sort of thing. Where does it come from? I can
Ancestry or
Did we get it
my
from
ancestry. I think that's the
I'll say-
feet?
I was wondering
Trifling.
the feet.
the
yeah,
Tiefling,
Mm.
the TIE
Yeah, that
fighter.
gives you the Misty Step spell. That you
Yeah,
can cast
Fey
once per day without a
teleportation.
spell slot.
You learn to speak, read. Once per short rest, you can cast it without expanding a spell slot. So it is cast technically. It says here in the.
Gotcha. All right. So any spell you cast now as your action has to be
I can only,
a
cantrip, right?
cantrip. Correct.
Good news for everybody else.
And your Misty Step is 60 feet?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What are we doing with these Baldur's Gate rules? 30 feet.
No, it's
you
60
teleported
feet.
away from the umbrella. You're not gonna get.
My Misty Step's only 30 feet.
Well, I tried hard and believed in myself. Okay, Axel. If you don't do that, I don't know what to tell you. You're right. It's 30.
And that definitely could be your if you wanted to teleport here and then move your movement from there to there, that's fine.
Yeah, that's guess what we'll have to do.
Alrighty.
Okay, and then give me a cantrip.
Take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Huh?
From running into a twig or some shit. What did I do here?
There's cow
Somewhat.
chops everywhere.
Everywhere. Hold on. Boom.
You stepped on a Lego.
Boom. Bring this guy back as invisibility is broken.
Oh, you ran into him.
Create an action to throw a rock at you.
He just punched. I like kicked him on the way by.
Yeah. Attack of opportunity. Bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Bastard.
Hey, but we got him now.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen.
Does anyone have fairy
good luck,
fire?
team.
Asking for a friend.
I didn't prepare it.
Unbelievable. You're like the closest thing to a druid we have. We need those on
I've got
block.
some druid spells, yeah. I try to pick spells that aren't frequently used. That way, when I do use them,
They're really cool moments. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm just gonna toll the dead on the big guy that lassoed me.
Okay.
That was a wisdom saving throw.
What a throwback.
Ooh, dice are now getting hot.
Right in time, huh?
succeeds. Yep.
Right in time for us to die. Guys, this is a
time for
scarier
Plan B.
scarier
Good
fight
luck.
than the
I just don't
Ouch.
think we're used to how few players we have. I feel like
Yeah.
True. I did have this combat with Red in mind, and then took him out of the equation.
we don't need them.
Yeah.
well we're going.
I'm level 10.
Yeah.
True.
So act like it.
Yeah.
I'm a half-caster. Maybe if I was a wizard.
That was your choice.
Axel, you are up.
Well, we seem outmatched here.
Outnumbered? Yes.
This is the one that's got me lassoed or whatever. Is that right?
Correct.
All right. I will Misty Step.
60 feet. Try hard.
Everyone gets 60 feet.
Nice.
We're playing Baldur's Gate now.
No, it's okay. I would totally withdraw if there was a way to get the rest of the team out, but I can't just like bounce and run. That would be awful.
How paladin of
Right.
you.
So I know, right?
It's a
So I
tactical
will
for
Misty
retreat.
Step behind this dude
Okay.
and then attack him.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll with advantage, because I think that's kind of cool. It's like a little Goku. Just bleep, bleep, and then pa 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 pa. Or slash.
Ba, ba, ba,
Instant
ba.
transmission.
All right, that will be a 19.
19 hits.
Cool. Wow, awful
Let's
roll.
look up my rolls.
10 damage. One of those is radiant.
Alrighty.
Big damn.
Takes the full damage.
At least my shit rolls were saved for combats that we want.
Uh-huh.
All right, bonus action, and then do you get one attack or two?
Oh yeah, I guess I get 2 now. Yeah, I do.
All right.
There we go.
Big damn. Big damn.
All right.
There
So,
we
yeah,
go.
That'll be a 23 to hit, and the damage is 17.
Boom. Much better this time. It is bloodied.
Same.
And maybe a free action. We could stop and talk, guys.
Alrighty. Poro, Shooting McGavin, and Putt Putterson.
Putterson.
Say you're kind of obscure there. All right, we're going to take shots at Cormier and Ira.
No.
So,
Go
Cormier.
best.
No. Well,
17.
I don't have that spell. Life choices were made. That hits.
All right, and Ira, you got a dirty 20 coming your way.
That'll
You
hit.
Still shielded.
No, that ended last turn before I went.
You only went.
Abu.
You've only gone once. This is
Yeah,
only the
but I
second
did that
round.
reaction before it was even my first turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunato.
Unfortunato. All right.
I could cast again, I guess, but I'm not. I'll take the hit.
Cormer.
How brave of you.
You take a good 13 points of piercing.
LaCroix.
Oira, you take a good 11 points of piercing.
Ding. To that.
Still not bloody thanks to that temp HP, but Jesus.
As now you see both of the little pirate guys go ahead and start to pull some stuff out of their pockets and begin to mess with their gun. Looks like they are reloading.
I'm reloading.
Who are the pirate guys? The
That one.
Yep, the
and
ones
this
on the
one.
outside.
Yeah, the plunder poros.
They got some
Plunder
good. They got a
Poros.
formation around us. We need to get our shit together.
We were walking through the forest. We were having a
At least they
leisurely
didn't surprise
stroll.
us.
They didn't obey by their own rules of the land of asking if we're owned by anyone first.
Who was your master?
See?
We attacked them first. I think that was the rule of the land, though.
Oh shit, you're right.
His hell.
We are indeed fair game.
All right. Both attacks against you miss, Axel. And Korumer.
No.
25 and dirty 20.
Yeah, both those hit.
All right. And then Ira. We got a 19 and a 25.
Both hit.
All right. Coomer. You've got a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 11 points of damage because that's how math works. Of bludgeoning.
Beep,
Then-
beep, beep, beep.
Then go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
For Cormer.
For Cormer. Ira, you said both of those hit. 2d6.
Are these the gelatinous thingies?
These are the nimble poros.
Ah, the nimbles.
You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ.
As that rolled max damage on both of those hits, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I rolled an 11.
Is this poison?
It is not poisoned. Cormier, you.
I mean disease.
It is not disease.
I
You
think we're
look
about to
over
get
as
stunned.
you see Cormier start to freeze up
Hmm.
as he seems to be key locked in place.
Guys, these are monk poros.
16.
Couldn't you tell by the headbands?
What'd you roll, Farmer?
11.
16 succeeds.
Can I
Remember,
use
you also
my
have a plus
D4?
one.
Who has a plus
Is
one?
it-
I have a plus one?
Or everyone has a D4 to saving throws, yeah.
Oh, I haven't been using those.
Because of bless, right?
Because of bless.
But that was the first saving throw I had.
Yeah, I actually want to
Take that attack
use
really up.
my D4 real quick.
All right.
Is it just one?
1D4, yeah.
So 1d4.
In like the next minute or something?
You need a 4.
Easy.
11, right?
Is it too late to
Fuck.
use... Did you get a 3? Is
Yeah.
it too late to use my reaction to do a...
Flash.
Flash of Genius, but did you already do damage?
Probably
doesn't matter.
Are you trying to use it on Cormier's saving throw?
That's what I would use it on, yeah, but
I
I'm
mean,
burning through those. I can't go.
So
I'm
if,
gonna be
it
out
can
of
be,
weapons.
if it can be used on saving throws, then yeah, you would be able to use it since you still have your reaction.
Your call.
I'll let it slide this time.
Wonderful. I am stunned.
I'm gonna save him.
All right.
It feels dirty because I already saw the result of you being stunned. I'm like, now I don't want you to. And you already did the saving throw.
Yeah.
Ira, it is your turn.
I'll get you next time.
Thanks, Boo.
Oh boy. Bonus action umbrella does a little twirl and we get spritzed with some
Yay.
refreshing Gatorade. That'll be 1d8 plus 4. Actually, that should be a plus 5. So that would be 12. I need to update my button. So this is plus 4.
12 temp.
12 temp.
Guys, my health just officially temporarily doubled.
Nice.
Yeah. Making sure it's plus intelligence, which would be.
Yeah, it should be plus intel.
So yeah, plus 12. Dope. Bonus action. And then for my main action, Ira pulls out a tube with a wick on it, lights it up, says some words, and just drops it. And we get surrounded by a 20-foot radius dark cloud of fog.
Ooh.
It's not fog cloud. It's pyrotechnics.
This is science.
This is science.
This will protect us from the projectiles. And we're all blind.
Yay!
There's more of them than us. So that's a net positive.
Statistically, I think that's how that works.
Yeah. Thick black smoke spreads out from the target in a 20-foot radius. Heavily obscured area persists for 1 minute.
Hold on, I'll cast Quicken Teleportation
So that's-
Circle.
That's a lot of us. It's a lot of these targets.
Yeah,
Where'd you drop it on yourself?
It'd be right on myself.
All right, there we go.
I love that for us. Oh, good.
Everything within that is you say heavily obscured and blinded.
Heavily obscured. Well, unless they have blind sight or blind sense or something like that, then they would be blind.
Yeah, I think they would need blind scent or blind sight.
Yeah.
Because not even normal like dark vision, even magical dark vision wouldn't work since it's actual obscurement and not just darkness.
It's the same thing as a wall that you can't see through.
I love
Alrighty.
that for us.
So was your bonus action doing the little twirl thing, or do you
Bonus
still have
action
that?
was the Eldritch Cannon. This was my main action.
Alrighty.
And I guess since they're all obscured, I could just move out of the way, right? Would that provoke?
It still provokes, right? They just have disadvantage on the attack.
Correct.
I'll take that bet.
Alrighty.
You are a bolder man than I.
Elevate. I will elevate 10 feet.
They never expect the up.
But nobody knows this because it's hidden.
Wait, are you Iron Man?
Oh, wait, are you being for realsy right now?
I'm
You're
being
flying?
for realsies.
Oh, snap. Alrighty. Let's see. I believe 16 or 17 will miss.
17 is a miss.
All right, another 17, and then a 26.
26 would hit.
Or not a 26. I was just reading the number. 23.
23 hits.
You take 8 points of slashing.
Jesus.
So you are now 10 feet up in the air.
10 feet up in the air.
All right, Cormer. You're stunned.
I am.
The sled Poros will go ahead and reel.
Do I
in
get to
the
save
rope
at the end of the turn?
lost. I believe it lasts until the beginning or at the end of their next turn. Let me see. 1 second.
As a dragon-like entity, I would like to use my legendary resistance to not be stunned anymore.
All right, you shake it off. You
Nice.
are no longer stunned. Congratulations.
I remember that for the next campaign you're in.
Until the end of their next turn. So you are still stunned.
I love that for me.
Cool. So the sled Poros will go ahead and pull up their ropes. And then this one attempts to escape the fog a little bit. As it kind of goes around you, Axel, it pulls up the rope. Da! Points at you. And then, da! Points at the sled. And that is. Oh, good.
No, so is it like telling me to get on the sled?
It seems like it.
Telling you to
For
tie
me, yeah.
yourself up and get on the sled.
All right, interesting.
Take me to your leader.
Plucky Poros.
This guy better have a dope ass mustache. Is all I'm saying.
We'll make an attack roll in the dark. First one.
Oh, did one of them?
Hits.
Yeah.
Wait. As he hits his friend for
Pog.
10 points of slashing damage.
You're insane.
Cormier in this fog, you hear, that's not putting this sword. As something happened.
Love that for me.
Boom.
Who knew the best defense was standing still?
If only we had an actor, we could pretend to be one of them.
I could have taken that feat.
If only Eric was here.
Dude, let me tell you, if there was a were-tiger here in the middle of this fog...
First one misses, second one misses. Alrighty.
So many d20s.
Alright, now against the parasol. Miss and miss.
Miss and miss.
And then let's see, 50-50. Josh, even or odds?
Odds, baby!
Do it. Hey. So he's going to take an attack on the other Pluckster.
Sorry.
Yep. 15 will miss. And then that will also miss. Fog is hurt though.
Good, not fog cloud.
Good job. 7. Tries to move into that one, bumps into it, and no movement. Alrighty. Oh, give me a second. You see this little pixie start to flutter and move this way as little dust falls behind it. Is this a spell? Your little fog cloud. That's not a fog cloud.
It's a second level spell.
Righty. I know you said a little description, so I'm like, is
Pyrotechnics.
Is it really a spell or not?
Yeah, I gotta give it that artificer flair.
All right, you said
Grenade.
second level.
Grenade!
Lower.
Is that what you call fireball?
The area is now visible again as
That's
the
not
little
good.
fairy dispelled this magic.
Oh my! I wasn't ready to unveil my secret trick.
Wait, so I had to look
You
up.
see Ira, and she has what look like little wings on her boots.
What?
Ooh.
You could call them winged boots.
My
Boots
God.
of wingedness. All right, and the other pixies. Oh.
I would admire them if I wasn't stunned right now.
Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted. You don't see anything.
I see everything.
Wee.
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 Very
Wee.
sad that that decided to disappear right then.
What'd you do? Wind blow, whatever.
Do
Sourdough
Arcturus. It is you are up. You see Ira floating in the middle of it, with Cormier kind of stun locked, but you no longer see Axel. What would you like to do? Oh, you're muted, by the way.
Probably blast some shit, but I don't know. could one-shot my friends. That would be
Blast.
fun.
Good.
Is it really
Get rid of
one
that.
shot if we're already weakened by other things?
I just don't think I'm gonna kill the other things, and that's gonna be 1v10.
It was one
Facts.
shot for them.
Kind of just want to keep shit close to me, to be honest with you. Can't fix this problem. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my fireball right there.
Alrighty.
You gonna hit my flammable umbrella?
No, it's not in there. What are you talking about?
No matter what.
It's an object. I don't think your spell targets objects.
I don't know if that's true.
Ask the forest in our last time. I
Yeah.
cast the spell.
Well, those are living things, you know. They're not objects.
All right.
Ooh, good point.
Slutty boys. Slutty boys. Both made it. All right. These two. What's the DC?
16.
16. Alrighty. Boom, boom. And then Mighty Mighties. Oh my goodness.
Great balls of fire.
And then, all right, and all right. All right, so the only one that
Jesus.
failed was this guy. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That's 30 points of damage.
Woo!
30 points of damage.
Go.
Alrighty, so this one burns up in a little bit of a fireball as you catch them reloading. Even 30 reduced down to 15. Boom. And boom.
This might be the most damage Arturus has done all campaign.
Yeah, I'm online.
It only took 8 levels to get there, but we're here.
And this is where it doesn't.
Well, I felt like I
When
couldn't
we're
waste my
first
first
online.
turn not doing damage. Like, I was
That's
like,
fair.
I gotta do something.
All right. This sled has completely caught on fire now as you see the Poros start to roll off of it. This one.
In a
definitely
deathly
bloody
way?
now. In a deathly way.
Love that for us.
All right. And then did the Paracel make a dex saving throw?
I don't know. Does it have to?
I would think yes.
Does it have a dex save?
Let me read Fireball. Is it a construct? Or it's an object, you said? Any objects that are not being worn or carried catch on fire.
See with the DC, the saving throw DC, if there is one. I don't know. It's got an AC. That's it. I can roll a D20. See what happens.
Let's see. Fire spreads around.
A
You can add
4.
Or carried.
That darn Lego die.
Yeah. Yeah, I would think it would be at the range.
If it's forced to make an ability check or saving throw, it scores as 10 plus 0.
All right. So 10.
Treat all ability scores as 10, so plus 0. So I got a 4.
Nice.
All right. It takes 30 points of fire damage.
It bursts into flame, our infinite font of HP.
No, not like this. But it was worth it to kill the Poros.
It killed the Poros.
It wasn't in range. Why did it die?
It was right next to him. It was in range.
Yeah, it was in range. Your range was here.
Yeah, on my screen it was here.
Oh, on my screen it's right there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's moved now. That's why Donnie said it, and I didn't realize it, because on my screen for some reason it was over here. And I was like, yeah, it's not going to hit it. What are you talking about?
it's okay.
I thought you were just being like, no, don't.
No,
Oh,
it's fine.
It doesn't burst into flames. It's got way more HP than I thought.
Oh,
Because of the level up.
How much HP?
30.
Yeah.
30.
Okay, we're good.
Love that.
Yeah, trying to find a way. Sweet.
Just got to cast an ending on it.
I got you. I have that cantrip.
Nice.
Does 2d6 HP help healing for it?
Woo!
All right.
I got you. I'm in the crap.
All right. Any bonus actions or anything else from you, Arturus?
Nope, I just moved behind this tree.
I see that. All right.
And we go.
Good
Axel.
luck.
Yeah, it has 5 times your artificer level in HP.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Dang. 50 HP.
That did do quite a bit of damage to it, though.
Oh yeah, it is on fire. But is it
flammable?
shit
It
out
doesn't-
water?
You know, it doesn't say it's flammable.
But it says objects that aren't worn catch
What's it
fire.
made out of? It says
It says
flammable
that.
objects that aren't worn.
Oh.
Everything's flammable if you use
If you try enough.
How hot is a fireball?
Yes.
Well, I actually made it out of steel. I know I said
All right.
paper, but it's paper steel.
Paper steel.
Magical paper. Magical non-flammable paper.
So it's aluminum foil.
All
Pretty
right.
heat resistant.
Axel will call out very loudly to the team, like, let's parlay with these people. Let's try to sort this out, and will not make threatening moves for his turn.
I think if we parlay with them, I'm going to Poro jail.
Committed crimes.
I'm trying to think of words that rhyme with parlay that would justify me attacking. So be like, what?
Olay!
Olay.
Oh,
You got it.
way.
Sorry, I don't speak French. Whatever.
Flambe, yes.
Yeah,
There
it's
was
the
a big
big fire.
flambe.
Saute.
That's an accurate description of what Arturus did to those Poros.
Flambe.
Alrighty. So that guy is reloading. Nimble Poros again. Ira's up in the air. So it's gonna take.
Our current status is up in the air.
I am very well grounded, okay?
Parasol's gonna take 2 attacks. Dirty 20 and then a dirty 22.
They're both hit.
Okay. Hi.
They're out for blood.
Yeah.
They're not going
Oh,
to get any
find it
from the
here.
parasol.
12 points.
Oh,
of
no.
damage.
All right, you see a little
Dinks and dents.
it loses a bit of its umbrella bits, but it's still swinging,
All right.
floating.
And Cormer, I take it those 2 attacks hit you a 19 and an 18 naturally.
Yup. Ow, ow, ow,
Oh,
ow,
by the
ow,
way,
ow.
It's immune to all conditions, so if burning is a condition,
True. I would say burning is a condition. Let's go Shadowrun rules on that one.
I love
I
it.
was like, I don't
Burning
know if that
5.
is-
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many points? 30? Yeah, that's it. Burning 5 is
See?
probably right. Cormier, you take
Mhm.
15 points of bludgeoning damage.
We got to get out of.
I can't move.
We got to flambe some Poros.
You can move now if you're still alive.
I am still alive thanks to that temporary
wanna
HP. I don't know if I want
God.
to move.
Perfect. Ira.
I mean,
it's your
wait, hold
turn.
on.
You gonna move?
It's not my turn, though, right?
It's Ira's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Because I have to, I feel like I'm gonna bonus action Umbrella.
Blessed.
Let's get that.
The fire goes out.
Yes.
Let's get that health up. We got 7 temp.
That's. Is that with the
Don't
plus
forget
1?
that
Did you
doesn't-
fix your button?
I did fix my button.
That's
Nice.
2 plus
unfortunate.
5. That does not stack, correct? So
Well, it.
I had 4 temp. Goes up to
Temporary
7.
HP does not
I had 0
well, it doesn't-
again after
Yeah.
dipping down and then getting back up. Cormer's
All right.
HP is a yo-yo.
I mean, so temporary HP doesn't stack, but if it's from the same source, is it just increased?
No, it just
Well, I had 4, so I bumped it up to 7.
right.
Gotcha.
Placed. Ira floats on over to this. Let's go right here. between past Cormer, past this what's that Poru called? Is that
The
like
Plucky
a gelatinous?
Poro?
Was it Plucky?
That one?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a Plucky Poro.
Plucky Poro.
Oh.
Ira flies past both of them, still 10 feet up in the air, and casts Thorn Whip. How's a 28 feel?
A 28 will hit.
Sounds like it feels like Axel is very sad that it hits. Is how it feels.
For damage,
Yeah, he tried.
we got 9 points of was that piercing plus. Oh, where's my Eldritch Cannon button? Arcane Fire plus 3, so that's 12 points of piercing. And you go 10 feet up in the air
Oh, nice.
towards me,
And that's this guy, Mr. Pluckster.
Mr. Pluckster.
All right, you said 12. You see the Pluckster get launched up into the air
Oh.
as it drops its sword, and then it starts to just spin. Not yet falling to the ground, but it is dead.
Aw.
Fourth leap.
Interesting.
And then I'll move the umbrella. It can move up to 15 feet. I'll move it up to 10 feet, so it's same level as I am.
All right.
And I'll just move it towards me.
Wait a second. My health.
Just keeping it safe. I
Alright.
can move it back.
No, please.
Don't worry, Cormier.
Please.
Does a what's it
Bask in
called?
my rain.
I'm trying.
Does 18 hit the parasol?
Can you take attack of opportunities on objects?
Yeah. Anything that moves.
I don't think you can. But all right, 18 is a hit.
18's a hit. Can you attack an object?
You can.
Sorry, that's the wrong one. Ooh, boom. 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
So it takes one last little high jump kick from
Still
this little
alive.
thing.
Hiya.
Oh no, it's not. That kills it.
The audacity.
I was under the impression you can't do attack of opportunities on objects.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are old 4.E rules. Cormier.
Before the artificer was invented. Back before that time. Everyone else is doing it, so I might as well, right?
Yeah, you might as well.
I'm gonna Misty Step. 10, 20, 30.
Lame. Half as far as it should be.
And I'm going to hold. Wait, hold on, actually.
Holding.
I will hold a lightning bolt.
Righty.
Waiting for Axel's command. I'm very sad that I can't lightning bolt this beautiful line of Poros in front of me.
All right. Sled Poro is up. So they start to 5, 10, 15. We'll do this one. Ira. 24.
That's a hit.
Cormer. Miss.
Get out of here, you animals.
Axel, the one next to you, pulls up the rope. And is holding it up towards you. Plucky's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Boom. 16 and a 24. And then a 18 and then 10. Cormer. Do those hit?
What were the numbers? I'm so sorry.
16, 24, 18.
Yes, all three.
All right. Yeah. You take 20 points of slashing damage.
That is exactly how much I had. Cormer goes. Actually, we might get to see a new feature.
Ooh.
I'll use my Strength of the Grave.
Uh-oh.
I need to make a Charisma saving throw. What was the last iteration of the damage?
The last iteration of the
Because my
damage
DC
was-
is 5 plus the damage taken. That would have knocked me to 0.
It would have been 5.
Okay, so 10 for the Charisma save.
Correct.
Just don't
10,
roll a
80,
25. I stay
roll 20.
up at 1 HP, baby!
Oh, like Jim Carrey coming back up.
I'm glad I got to use that for one
Stays alive.
for my long rest.
All right. Arcturus.
I don't even see Arcturus.
He's like, I know, I'm gone.
Okay. I heard Axel. I'm gonna give him a chance to salvage the situation. I'm just casting Melv's Minute Meteors.
Huh?
And if shit goes down, I'm gonna end all of these Poros on my next turn.
Axel.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna tie myself up, but I will sheath my sword to, just firmly implant here that I'm not being hostile, and I will step up onto the sled, and I will just say, "Let's talk." Which I don't know how to say in Poro, but
The sled and the large creatures blocking the views with dead bodies behind you.
Axel just like tears over. Alrighty.
So you said you hit me, but I don't think you ever told me how much damage.
Oh, from the nimble or from when?
It's like the last before you attacked Cormer.
Oh. So it was what, 2 hits?
So it's a wash then, right?
Yeah, pretty much a wash. Boom, 5. 11 points of bludgeoning damage. Sorry, 13, because math.
I like the other man.
Sorry. Gotta do good math. Alright. That one has reloaded its gun. Turning around, you're fine. Actually, it's gonna come right around here. Point the gun directly in your face at eye level with you, Cormier. Actually, probably slightly below eye level. And says, "You see a puppy?" As he points at the gun at you and then over to the sled.
Okay.
These Poros, you hear say, "What's up with her? What's up with her?" As this one comes over here. As this one starts to actually, it'll do one more over here. Get out of here. As it
Just checks that body.
as this one starts to run, and then bounces like a little Goomba stomp off of this one and launches into the air to try to make an attack at Ira. Let's first see if this acrobatics check will work. Good enough. Ira, it'll take probably only get one hit off of you. 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are allowed to make an opportunity attack as it falls back down to the ground.
Oh, good. I'll make an opportunity attack with a spell.
Oh,
And I'll cast Thorn Whip on it. Thanks to Warcaster.
Perfect. All right, go ahead and make an attack
It's
roll.
a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
The wrong dice there, but I'll allow it. That's 11 plus 1, so 12 points.
AC 130 takes its second, Poro.
AC 130 inbound.
Speaking of, Ira, it is your turn.
Body's flying.
Bodies are literally flying.
All right. Well, I got one more in front of me, but I think I can just fly away and not attack since I'm 10 feet up. Get an attack of opportunity, I mean. Let me see how far I can get to Pormer and bail them out. Yep. Ira will fly 30 feet towards Cormer. And cast Old Faithful Thorn Whip.
All right, how close are you getting?
I went all the way, so that is 5 feet away plus height, so probably 15 or 20 feet. Do I want to cast Thorn Whip? I mean, I do. I can almost get in there with a first, but I feel like it's kind of getting to worry time because we still have these big dudes to go through. So I'm actually going to cast Scorching Ray. Scorching Ray. Once on the one. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. You cannot move.
Why can
Sorry,
I not move?
you were hit by a rope. That's why I didn't say what damage was,
Oh, okay.
because that's the one that hit you.
So do I undo that damage?
If you want to go ahead and roll a strength check to see if you can break free as you're moving.
11.
11 will do it. You break free of this rope.
Okay. Now
All right,
go back to where I was.
formalities.
Do I still take that damage?
No, yeah, you get you can take 13 health back.
Will do. Okay. Anyway, Scorching Ray. I'm gonna blast this first one closest to me, between Cormer and I, for 27.
Ooh, 27 to hit.
27 to hit,
First bolt hits.
and that is 8 fire damage.
All right, it is still up.
Second ray, same guy.
Yep.
14 to hit.
14. I know that's getting closer. Plucky. Misses.
And then third ray, same target. 13 to hit. That's a natural 1. Critical.
Unfortunate.
It's okay, I still have a bonus action. We have still some significant trouble. Yeah, I'll cast another cannon. And this time you'll see we're too spread out for the protector cannon. So this time I draw a standard looking ship's cannon, and I create what it's just called the Force Ballista.
The Force Ballista.
And that will be just below me. On the ground.
Come on. Get out of here. Boom. Alrighty.
That's the flamethrower, but I'll allow it.
Yeah. Do I have a ballista on here?
Ballista.
I gave you a
Oh, I do. Force Ballista. Get out of here. All right, Cormier, you are up.
There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, I bet.
All right.
Oh, what do I want to do?
You tell me.
will.
You need a Misty Step again.
I thought about it.
Come up here. Hold on.
Just miss up, grab your hand. um, I will put my hand down and let the magic from the lightning bolt fizzle and begin to walk with the Poros. Or I guess more of limp along since I'm at 1 HP.
Gotcha. Are you actually moving, or just kind of giving up?
They pointed to the Poro that's sitting next to me with the cart, right?
Yes.
I will put my hands up and begin to walk that way. How far do they?
Opportunity attacks.
2 attacks of opportunity.
That's what I'm asking. Do I provoke? Because I'm walking. So I'm using
Yeah,
on
so-
my turn, I'm moving.
With your hands up,
This will-
putting a surrender, they will not take their attacks of opportunity.
They're evil. Kill them.
So I move here and I bolt for it.
Got him!
Got him.
Gotcha.
Turn around and cast lightning bolt. No.
Hands up, still like tingling. Don't worry, everybody.
Yeah. I will get there, and I'll stop my movement as I'm sort of like attempting to make obviously my injuries are bad, but maybe like it's impeding my movement, and choose to move only that far.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Sled portals will go ahead and pull in their ropes. And then I need to Cormier. Fall
Yes.
asleep.
Huh? Some
What'd you
greater invisibility sons of bitches casting the sleep spell on me when I can't see them to counterspell.
Ira, can you be
Bitches.
put to sleep?
Oh, no, I can't. I'm immune to
Oh.
magical sleep.
Alrighty.
What if I also
Then you
told you I was immune to it?
Oh.
So-
Then you wouldn't be asleep.
Okay, cool. No, I'm still sleeping. I just fall into the snow.
Boom. So let's see. Fall asleep. Is there a sleep one? Sleep. And sleep.
They're up.
Is
They're
that
sleeping
what
their own
we-
people. First, they're attacking their people. I think these things are not things to be reasoned with. They're attacking their own. They're sleeping their own.
They're
Somehow
great.
they developed sleds.
All right. Arcturus.
Well, it seems like my team has given up.
Hey,
And
hey,
what?
relax.
From life.
Relax. I was put to sleep against my will.
I'm so torn. I could come out and just kill a bunch more Poros.
Roast
But
them.
I feel
Roast
like
them. Axel will just become the
I don't
king
even
of
know if I
Poros.
can roast them anymore because I have very bad news about my last turn. I did nothing because I
cast a
don't
spell.
have. No, I didn't because I don't have
Oh.
the fucking components to cast spells. I'm just looking around like, do I have some fucking bat shit on me? Like what?
I mean, as long as it doesn't require like
A gold account, right?
I'd say you have it.
Yeah.
You got bad shit on you.
Don't you have a focus or something?
Do
Foci
I would do that.
replaces the material components, don't they?
Unless
for
it costs
any,
gold.
Yeah.
gold value listed items.
Dude, I need 100 gold of that
But
shit.
only if it's also somatic.
I like it.
okay. Well, the Arturus devil art continues. I'm just gonna start blasting some motherfuckers. Okay.
All right.
I mean, you saw Ira probably sling some scorching rays from her arcane firearm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in it at this point. If they want to kill me and save you all, it's just par for the course.
In the
That's
back
what
of
I'm doing.
Axel's head, he just hears, "Remember what I told you about the book and Arcturus."
Yeah. Let's see. So that's gone. What is the range here? 120 feet.
100.
Barbecue
Oh,
them.
Love that.
Barbecue Poro these bitches.
Ugh.
You could, if you could do it in a way that doesn't also kill us.
Yeah, preferably the guy that's at 1 HP taking a nap.
Yeah, no, this is the little
minute
guy.
meteors.
This is the minute meteor. So we'll fling it at this Poro. I think it splashes 5 feet as well. That's why I'm looking. Each creature within a 5 foot of the point where the meteor explodes. So if I try hard and believe in myself, and I put the point in the right there,
It would get all of
I
them.
get all 3 of them, and I can launch 2 at them out of my 6, which
alrighty.
I will as a bonus action. We're looking for a
Good
dex
spell.
save.
All right. This one automatically fails both deck saves because
Nappy.
sleeping.
Okay.
Boom, boom. I've got that one rolled pretty well. 20 and a 23. And then pirate guy, fail and a success.
So it was 4 damage, so they're taking 2 if they saved.
Okay. This one.
Oh, you're casting meteor, not magic missile.
Yeah, apparently I picked up some cinders from the cloud of pyrotechnics and lobbed them over there.
I sort of love that though.
Did not. All right, and that's the damage for both of them.
Because it's twice, right?
You did 2 meteors, right?
Oh, that's right. I do roll again.
Nice.
So it was 2 again. Yeah. Trying hard to believe it.
If you're
Trying hard to
anything,
believe in myself
Travis,
over here.
you are consistent.
Consistent.
No matter the die, 4 damage.
If that was magic
4
missile, it'd be
damage.
1 and 1.
Yeah.
Which I don't even think is possible.
Okay, now I gotta pick another spell.
Movements or
You just
Well,
tear
that was a
page out of the
bonus
spell
action.
book.
oh, nice. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So you can
now I get to cast a
you can throw
spell.
a fireball if you wanted to.
There we
That's
go.
the idea.
Cormer's very happy all this fire is happening while he's asleep and not being terrorized by the explosions going off around him and the sky falling.
The AC-130 shooting
Look,
fireballs.
I don't know what we're gonna do about these big motherfuckers. That's a problem for somebody else to solve. I'm just gonna take out the little guys.
We'll get the ads and then
Yeah.
and then die.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll cause as much
And-
damage as we can before they put us up for
To
trial.
be fair, exactly. To be fair,
Yeah, look-
we've always seen the sled people do CC abilities. For where they don't even have actual attacks.
Oh, you're gonna be dead.
Who's the you? Ask you for a friend. That's
Trying so hard.
Can't you
You
move
still have
closer?
you still have your movement, so you could move closer.
Yeah. Okay.
Or just like,
Yeah,
nah.
that's-
Artris is
I'm
over
actually
here
gonna step
out
back.
trying to. It's not even Artris. It's Travis out to kill
Look.
every single character that I make.
You're right. That's what you
I'm
get
10
for
feet
DMing
up.
me for a decade.
Oh,
It's
no.
pissing me off. I'll kill every character you make.
Oh, you gotta
I'm
make
10
a new
feet up,
character.
so you can at least, if I'm on the rim, we can probably assume I'm out of the sphere.
Okay. I gotta double check my.
I like it.
Oh, I got 150 feet on this, so I'm.
Let's get
I'm still
Pythagoras
good.
out here.
Oh, easy.
Does that work on spheres?
Oh, it's.
Easy.
just wanna
What
get
are all
off-
these circles?
Yeah, I think I just want to get all of those ones. I was
My
trying
Call of
hard.
Duty brain just seeing all these
But-
bombs dropping.
What is this thing? What am I looking at here?
That's the
That's
paracel,
my-
right?
That's
Cannon
my force ballista.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck! I don't need. Yeah, then, yeah, just whatever this
They're
is. I
friends.
thought that was an enemy as well.
now. Nope.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hit these guys.
Alrighty. That guy is awake now, so let's go with fairy. Succeed. Sleepy. Succeed. Not sleepy. Succeed and fail.
This is also at 4th level, so
Oh,
hopefully
even better.
we do okay.
Burn all those spell slots.
Less than before? 24. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 4 ones, by
You're
the way.
fourth. Ugh. Ew. Gross. 24, you say? So 12 points if they succeeded?
That's what I said.
You got one. Come on. Dead. Oh, you got hit two. You got two.
That one for me.
Clean them up.
And only took a 3rd and a 4th level spell slot.
To do 30 damage. I'm proud of you.
Axel.
Oh,
As
I
you-
moved behind this tree, just so we're all clear where I am.
As you get on the sled, trying to parlay with the Poros.
Shit,
where they're trying to take you.
Meteors fall
Keep it
from
distracted.
the sky. Fireballs pop off.
Literal, just a bolt just goes through his brain.
Literal
Or,
forest
Axel's
just
trying to-
exploding as Axel's in the background. So, guys, it's going to be great.
Fully expect you to have plausible deniability. I don't know him. I don't know. We just met.
Explosions, flying robots shooting lasers down to the ground, meteors coming out of nowhere, and Cormer falling down. You'll have to decide what you're going to do next time on D&D. Oh
We
boy.
take 4 sledded creatures. I think the rest of these little guys will be fine. I'm hurting. Anyone else hurting?
Cormer's hurt a little bit.
I'm at 1 HP and taking a nap.
Oh, I forgot that one guy was on.
Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for coming back and making Travis turn into a monster. I mean, Arturus turn into a monster and rain hellfire.
The devil's
Trying
coming
to?
out today.
But guys, thank you again, and we will. What is next week? Is there anything going on next week?
No.
That's not Thanksgiving, right? It's the one afterwards.
Yeah, 21st. We're good on Thursday.
Cool.
There might be a certain stream that weekend. I don't remember.
There is. So that's a couple of things to go over. One, we will be live again next week with another episode of We Run the Dungeon. But, guys, it's that time again. Next Friday, the 22nd, at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are starting our 24-hour stream for Riley Children's Hospital for Extra Life. So make sure to swing on by on the 22nd and show some love and support. And 100% of the donations do go to Riley, and just try to help them any way we can. So, yes, be around. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be exhausting as always, but a very, very good time nonetheless. But that is going to be it for us this evening, and we'll catch you guys next week.